You got some stuff yesterday or something? Like, that's how you gotta maintain your best for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what a motherfucker say,
I don't think nobody understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Not my dad and shit, you know.
Especially not no fitness tip. I wouldn't expect nobody. If you ain't played sports, high school, collegiate, whatever, right? You don't know about that shit. You don't understand the caloric deficit and shit. And like trying to stay in that motherfucker. Like, you don't know about cutting weight and shit. And having to run and sweat that shit out. You know what I'm saying? To cut 2-3 pounds and shit just so you can make weight. A lot of people don't understand that shit, especially not after sports. You know what I'm saying? It's hard enough to do while you like a teenager, nigga, or like a young man, but then when it count.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
When that metabolism slow down. Especially as a teenager, you run around, oh, here we got it. You lean.
Shit. That shit stop.
You get a little older and you all that fun you have with your buddies, now you do it a lot more, drinking more, smoking, your body, right? Now your metabolism slow down because your diet is not where it's supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't cut that weight like you used to.
Man, that's what I was saying in my video, man. I'm so thankful. Like control the way my man, like
there's niggas out there with the dad bod. Just keep it true.
I mean, yeah. But like, it's just certain shit. You just like, I ain't gonna go.
That's you right there. Yes. It's V-long runs type of night. So on tonight, podcast. I ain't gonna call this a segment because it's not. It's just a extended part of the Squish room. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too far in this shit. Let me introduce the homie. You good? That's good looking though. Make sure I ain't just doing shit, you feel?
Ain't no ways to end.
There you go.
Ain't no ways to end.
You know what I'm saying? We welcome the homie Milton on this bitch tonight. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we going for. Like I said, it's hard to talk to certain people about anything. It's always a certain crowd, certain people. You know what I'm saying?
Not everybody vibe like you.
Exactly. And I see you just gotta have a higher mind. Like I said, we were talking about last time, like a certain level of intelligence you're supposed to have. Something you should have to just be able to talk to all sorts of people and not kind of like be lost in the conversation or something like that. Like, you know, it's good to touch on a lot of stuff, man. But like I say, man, like just stuff like that. But glad to be on. You know, just be a cool talk, something to keep going and ride above. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. Elevation, bro.
That's what this shit is about, man. Cause shit, like, it ain't always be where we at now, goddamn me. Shit, a lot of them days where I didn't know what the fuck I was doing with this shit. And even where I was going with it, to be honest. Cause, I mean, I started out doing music interviews. You feel me?
Yeah.
Kind of like transitioning to life and some other shit. You feel me? Cause it's like, no matter which journey you on, it's still a journey. You know what I'm saying? Whether you a husband, music producer, artist, fitness, whatever, you still got a journey in that field that you got to go through. You dig what I'm saying?
That's facts.
And not everybody gonna understand that journey. You know what I'm saying? You may have to move different. You know what I'm saying? Eat different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody else hitting the fast food. You can't eat that shit because you know what it's gonna do to your body and your physique. You know what I'm saying? And you don't put too much work in that shit just to watch it go down the drain. You feel me?
Yeah, man. That's facts, man. It's really just been like my.
It's not for the vanity.
It's spiritual. Like, this is my therapy. Like, pretty much every day I go in here. Yeah, it comes to like a go in there, you may think you want to look good, but once you start to obtain stuff and then you get it different, it's like it's precious. This is my jewel. Like this is teaching about other type of stuff in life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different.
Kind of how football do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think you just learned this shit just strictly for football related shit. Like, when you get to college or whatever level you play at, but then it's like, you realize, no, nigga.
Right.
A lot of your coaches teach you how to be a man.
Right. And then, exactly. And just to understand, like, back then, we all had dreams of, like, becoming like an NFL star or something, not knowing. I mean, it's just true. Like, a chance out there, like, next to none. Like, some of them are doctors, engineers, producers, or government or teachers. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that you live it, just, we not all gonna be the same thing. But that's okay, because now I found a purpose. Other than me just playing sports. I found something I have reason in. You know what I'm saying? Other than me just want to be this NFL star. Like,
but it's really be for other people though. Like, if you think about it, like, bro, you want to make it for you and your people to get them straight, but at the same time, you low key want to be that nigga that made it. You feel what I'm saying? But if you don't, the way the world may look at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't be that high school player that they think you should be, if you don't go to college, that's what they think you do.
It was so much, bro. Cut you off, but it was so much hate ass. Oh, what I should have been doing. But why not? Why you not help your brother? Help your bro, you know what I'm saying? Succeed or work on a certain thing to where, okay, I'm okay, now I don't look, you know, I look the part. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me just, y'all just assume because a person just all the way physically fit don't mean the shit. You gotta have all aspects of shit.
Yep.
And back then, it was a lot of hate, so ain't nobody necessarily wanted to show you or, you know what I'm saying, or coach you up.
Pass
like,
on that information.
Everybody, you got a next play. It's more like, damn, bro, what the fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no encouragement to the shit.
Nah, it wasn't, bro. And I had to hold on to that. Cause a lot of that shit, I held on to it and I took it as criticism. It just didn't help me back then.
It didn't push you to that next
level. I
level.
was so in, like, anti-social to a point. I wasn't famous. Like, by myself, I had to, like, double check, like, man, they really ain't fucking with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look back on that now, like, damn, I was really, like, just weak. Just inside.
But also not knowing how motherfuckers view you sometimes
Exactly.
can fuck with your psyche.
You
know what I'm saying? Especially at your position, like being a running back, nigga, you gotta have that support, bro. Cause it's like you could fumble, but you still gotta hold that ball and run with that bitch and do what you do that next fucking set of series. You feel what I'm saying?
Because I can remember the game I had to step up. I made it back play. I fumbled. It was crazy, but I did. You should have saw this addition. My man, you should have saw this disappointment in people's face. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, mistakes. See, but that's the thing. The price that comes with playing sports. Even I'm not gonna say white or black, but depending on your position. If you are running back, quarterback, wide receiver, you expected to do everything and above. Flip over niggas, be the next Reggie Bush, be the next this eight.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what that shit comes from. Like, people don't, everybody not just athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the development. People need to help you towards that. Like, because
you can have raw talent, but if it's not developed, it don't mean shit.
That's facts.
You feel what I'm saying? You could be the rawest nigga, like, ever. But if ain't nobody there to guide and hone in on your skills and, you know what I'm saying, get to know what you good at, what you need to work on, how you gonna ever get better?
It's fact, man. That's why I say, you know what I'm saying?
Let that shit run off.
It basically, or to like get better in areas where I was weak in, you know what I'm saying? So, well, now I got a hard shit instead of taking that criticism. Like, fuck it.
Like a little tough skin type shit.
Yeah, because, like, you try pulling that shit on me back when I was 17, so I'm not a grown ass man. Like, most of us that had kids, been through adversity, like, I'm not that shit, nothing.
Some shit people don't understand, like, you think a motherfucker life is one way. You think a person's life, by the way you looking at it from the outside, you think their life is this, that, and the third. But I know a motherfucker really be going through it and making it through this shit.
Man.
Yep.
It's crazy, bro. That's true. That's that way, it paints a picture of like you pretty much humiliate somebody, and then they give them just the basic audience to laugh at you. And it just puts
You make an ass out of yourself on some shit.
You know what I'm saying? Puts you in the shell. Like, I don't feel like anybody should be treated that way, but it's just life. It happens. So, as far as like anything, I expect it.
It's how you deal with it type shit.
Yeah.
Like the adversity shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I reference football because that's the shit that, like, really, I could break it down.
Yeah.
Like, them third quarter, you down by 2 touchdowns. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and you know you gotta win this motherfucker. You gotta do something. Get the ball back, something.
Right.
That's all the adversity you need stacked on your back. Now you gonna step up to the plate, or you just gonna let somebody hope to God somebody else pull it off for you, and y'all still get the dub.
That's fair.
You feel me? Like, adversity is a motherfucker. Whether it's life, football, you know what I'm saying? It's just something you gotta deal with now.
Bro. And certain people. People just not at a point in time in life where they did respect you, bro.
Oh shit, life done knocked the
Basically,
air out
like
my
you
ass.
died. Like
Fuck
I
you
say,
right.
Time heals all wounds, right? But it never. But you always
Complete.
remember. But you always remember the memory.
Fucking right. That's
You
your
gonna
always
always remember.
You know that if you can lay back right now, close your eyes, and you go right there.
Yeah.
And that's the fucked up part. Like, I didn't think shit could get burned in your mind. Like, I used to think that shit was like, I guess cliche or like just some people said. But when you go through certain shit, no matter how hard you want to forget it, no matter how much you may drink it, you try to smoke it, that shit gonna be sitting right there waiting on you, bro.
Always,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's how you deal. Do you
Yeah.
consume it all the way to where it fuck up your day, your mindset, or do you just be like, okay, you acknowledge how you feel, you acknowledge that shit was a tough time for you, but also acknowledge the fact you grew past it, you grew better because of it, and you can't just keep letting that shit weigh you down.
My favorite. Man, found out a lot of the stuff that happened. Like I'm telling you, like it'll mess me up. I have to. Let's say if I did something dumb, I don't know until see my little girl look at me, maybe in the platform.
Yep.
Or anything else.
Gotta come
I
see me.
regret that taking years away from her life. Knowing that I would have been doing something way better than just my actions and sorrow. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Me just being caught up and just being in the past. I understand that it's hurt, but I can't. It's just a higher purpose, man. It's no longer about us. You know what I'm saying?
Right. His kids.
It's always is, man. And we gotta be there, even though we're hurt. We gotta always be Daybreaker supporter because they look up to us when they get up in the morning. Daddy, what you doing? You wanna go? Can I do this? Like they look
Your
up
day,
to us for
how you determine them or how you interact with your kids determines their day. You know what I'm saying? Because your kids pick up if you ain't all the way right. Something wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Or if you in your head that day, it's like,
if they think you invincible, if you show them that you're invincible, they gonna think you're invincible. It's just point flat facts.
Yep.
I mean, all the time. I know we can't all do it. They gonna see something wrong with us some days, a lot of days. Yeah. But man, if they feel like you just that parent that man, it was always there. It was all, you know what I'm saying. They was always
consistent,
upgoing, consistent, showing me things. You know what I'm saying. Not really seeing down. You know, it's like he'll be like, I never saw my daddy cry. You know what I'm saying? He probably cried every day. He didn't never know. That's just what he wanted you to see.
Yeah.
And it probably made him a
just
stronger
had
person.
this talk in my house. Like, I was telling him, like, just because you don't see me have a bad day, don't mean I don't have bad days. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just not trying to bring y'all down with what the fuck I got to handle as a head of the household. You feel what I'm saying? Because y'all can still run around and frolic, but I got to figure some shit out. My movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit got to be calculated, you know? Just trying to make shit shake. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard, like we said before, it's hard being a man. I ain't gonna go into being a black man, but it's hard. You feel what I'm saying? If you trying to take responsibility for other lives and do the best you can, that shit ain't easy.
Yeah, man, brains to right. It affects the whole family at that point because when they see you, like you're out, damn, oh shit.
Yeah, like some really, really wrong type shit.
Like, damn, like, you know, he was strong. Like,
yeah, if he get phased by it,
you feel what I'm saying? Now they going to panic mode.
and then it's like, but what do you do? Honest, like the catch-22 is like, if you don't show your kids you can be wrong, then what? You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, like this nigga don't cry,
Right.
He don't do nothing. He just straightforward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, do you show your kids like? You know, it's healthy to have a cry. It's healthy
that's
to,
true.
you know what I'm saying? Like, is it healthy to just be
Yeah.
like, hey, yeah, I do got a therapist, baby. You know what I'm saying? Or I do talk to this lady twice a week. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Yeah. Don't mind that, y'all. That body be up in here.
Shit.
But yeah, man. And I say, honestly, I mean, at times, I mean, of course, my daughter gonna see me like down or like. I wouldn't even say so much to her not seeing me like down. She have saw signs of me being down or something like that. So
Let's not stay there.
I say at times, I mean, you can't really hold her from it. So just try to best for it not to really be like a bad situation, like
Traumatic.
fight, stuff like that. Cause one person seeing people fight, so we just arguing. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't work for her mind. Period. Other than that. So other than that, like keep thinking, like have a lighter conversation. She don't trauma for the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to explain it better, but like I say, it's trauma that it develops for her brain. Because now when she think, she gonna expect it.
Associate.
Like, no, don't fight. You know what I'm saying? Because it just creates an image in her brain that she just thinks shit about to go to shit.
Bang.
You know?
Bang. And then once it go there in their head, it's kind of
like I said, I can't stop it all the time. So she may see me lash out or see her mother lash out. You know what I'm saying?
That's fact.
Like, because.
But you don't want to pretend to move either. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to act like everybody is always peaches and cream every day. It ain't no bad days in relationships and marriages. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? No conflicts, no disagreements. That's bullshit.
It is, bro.
Because if you ain't disagreeing with somebody outside on the outside, you feel what I'm saying?
It's always gonna be a disagreement.
Of some sort, y'all not the same person. You feel me? Like, y'all, I feel like it's more about how y'all go about it. If y'all can have a healthy conversation, like, hey, you fucked over me with that.
Right.
But this is how I feel about it. And then, okay, I understand how you feel, and this is my rebuttal to it.
Right.
Now, do it always go that way? Fuck no. But is that how you would like for it to go and try to keep that kind of conversation open? Yeah. Because you want to be able to communicate with your partner. You know what I'm saying?
Communication is key. Like we ain't got to understand this. Like, why are we in this? You know what I'm saying? At a point, like, you gotta let each one know like what they think and how you think it or how you feel. Because at the end of the day, you about to do some shit and you react to it. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gonna be looking at
your reaction is the worst. But if we was talking about this and you was led on to this, you already knew what was happening, both on the same accord. There shouldn't be no problem. Yep. Even if we go to understand about it, you know from the front I was being honest with you for anything.
Real shit.
Before it happened.
Honesty is true. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the truth hurts on the same back end. Like, cause like they'll tell you, like, I want you to be honest with me. Okay, I just fucked your best friend.
It's crazy.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you gonna eat that, and you gonna accept that truth, or is you finna be in your fees about it now? Like, just keep it a buck.
Yeah, she gonna hold on to that.
Okay, you
keep it a buck though.
You feel?
Keep it a buck. Cause if we would've came out with her or some shit.
Oh, our best friend got a hold of that and ran back to you.
10 times worse. It's 10 times worse.
You feel what I'm saying? Cause she gonna put some stank on that motherfucker.
Yeah,
he been blowing up.
I prefer her to like to know the source first. Anything. And like I say, like roll the dice on that. Her doing it. You know what I'm saying? If it came to do that, mean okay, as you thought about her feelings at some point, right? To just to tell her, but if you didn't, it's kind of like fuck her, fucking situation. I don't care. I don't give a damn what she thinks.
I would do my own thing, type shit.
Right.
And I think that's. I feel like it's to be a miscommunication between like partners, because like they'll feel a certain type of way, even though that's not the way the shit really is, right? But that's how they play it at times. So it's like, don't let your feelings paint a picture that ain't really there. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let your feelings have you in an uproar of some shit that ain't even really about shit. Yeah. It's just shit look a certain way, so that's the look you run with. But if you look in the details of that shit, that wasn't really accurate.
Right.
That wasn't really accurate. Yeah. Okay, that's accurate, but after X situation.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It went down to the street. Totally different way. You know what I'm saying?
Remember that, well, like when you was in school, they used to have y'all pass the message around the room. And by the time they got to the last motherfucker in the classroom, it ain't even the same fucking story it was at the beginning.
Right.
So imagine that being some shit dealing with your relationship or a messy female or whatever. She gonna say whatever the fuck she can to fuck your shit up. It don't matter if it's true or not.
Right.
Matter if you did or not. Cause I mean, shit, who ain't been through that? You know? Well, okay, I'm gonna put it like this. Yo, bitch, I fucked up. Mm-hmm. And, like, she posted on my Facebook wall, trying to, I guess, blast me. But all the shit was lies.
Yeah.
She was like, he was spending money on me. Sweetheart. Now, my wife know a lot. Some shit, she don't. But 90% of everything she know.
Right.
She know goddamn well. I ain't spending money on my female.
Right. So now at this point, you clout chase.
You like now you just reaching like, cause even she was like, yeah, it's a lot of shit I know you gonna do, but that ain't one of them. So it's like, you cool, you alright, but then you look at the track record.
Right.
She done had 6 other niggas since then.
You know.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Engaged twice. Now she's supposed to get married.
It's
like,
a cycle, repeated cycle.
Exactly.
Everything with her with this bull.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, sometimes it ain't the dude, it's the female.
Shit, because she know that shit ain't gonna hold up.
With nobody.
But if you gonna speak about your story, then it just, shit. Some of the facts hit the ceiling, like it ain't no sense of lying no more.
Real shit, because now
Nigel was stupid as hell, just saying dumbass shit.
Just trying to get a rise out of somebody they'll go for it. It's like, you really in your feelings behind this shit. Like, I don't know. I feel like people wear their feelings on their sleeve in a bad.
Hey, I'm gonna say that's why everybody say it's different. Show you they whole hand. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. They don't know you from a can of paint.
They don't, bro.
And if you this fast with your own shit, now imagine me telling you some shit. How fast you gonna run to another?
You know,
my bit.
Exactly.
You feel me? Rather keep that shit to myself and keep it pushing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's better to hold certain stuff. You tell a certain subject too. Like say it was, I can't even think of anything. But let's just say it was a situation. Me and my homeboy was talking about something so serious. We were talking about it. It was between me and him. He noticed, and like trying to talk about it with somebody else. Me personally, I don't feel like a conversation would go anywhere because just me alone. Talking about it. I'm a low key person. I don't do much. It's like,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's the one with me.
It don't messiness don't move you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the juicy stories and you know so and so. Kind of like this shit we see around here. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker get a story and be happy as hell.
Yeah, I'm so okay. I'm like a person that just, I see the shit happen, but
Ain't my business.
I really ain't looking at it.
Yeah,
I can hear y'all shit, but I ain't
You
thinking
feel
about
me?
it. I'm
Like,
just,
I'm not invested in
yeah,
this shit.
yeah, I worry about me saying shit, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't coming up out of rescue. That's y'all business.
Ain't no cap to say.
But like I said, if it makes sense, like I said, somebody just working somewhere. And I gotta say shit. Like, why would I need to be the one calling that shit in? They just had 100 more people hear that shit.
Why I gotta be the one to say the damn shit, but then put my life on the line? But then you do that shit and you fuck around and be the one that get killed.
Right.
For trying to do the right shit.
Yeah.
Or inserting yourself in some shit that you should have been like, okay. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you could just easily just be like, okay, that happened. Now, we done. Like, I ain't got nothing else. I ain't got no dog in this fight. I ain't got shit to do with this. I'm gone. Now, if y'all want to play neighborhood hero, do your thing. But that ain't have my name on. So, shit.
Yep.
Yeah, Red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
RP to him, man.
Man,
God rest his soul.
he fell down the step. He was drunk.
Damn.
Yeah, he called me Brother Magnum. My name Milton. Yeah. You got it on. Oh, shit. But he felt like he was drunk and like going into my house. You got steps.
Drunk rip.
And and he fell down them bitches
And like,
at front of my house.
wow.
I'm coming up the steps, but I had to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get my career from a car.
Yeah.
And you know, I was going back on the stairs. I was like, boom. And then they always make fun because I stepped over and walked in the house. I was like, hey, boy, outside on the ground, close my door and lock it.
Serious?
Fucking right. I'm not touching no dead body. That
Rip.
ain't gonna be fucking right.
Get up, Ram.
Scorpion.
Damn.
Straight ridiculousness. That type shit. Scorpion. Yes, and I stepped over. I'm not touching a dead man.
Take it up. All right, Cal. You got smoke cigarette.
Real trash.
Yeah, man. Man, like I came in feeling good. I was a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, but like just talking, just letting shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like just start to understand the person and talk. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
shit.
Like get it out there. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody else to hear your voice, whether somebody else hear it or not. Man, just feel like this dope right here. Man, she brought it flash brought it my attention for real. Be a part. Man, promise.
Real shit.
Yeah, man. Feeling good, feeling thankful. High, smoking on some good stuff.
Real shit.
You know?
Real shit. You know
Smoking
what
on
I'm
some
saying?
good green, man.
Just
Feel
chilling.
good.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming on.
For real, bro.
I appreciate
You gotta
you.
keep going, man. You want to hear different stuff. Maybe it comes topics.
Right.
Or if anybody, if anybody bring up any topic or any suggestions, stuff, you know, something that may hit other people's interests. Or, like I say, you might get intake from somebody else through the topic that we can talk
Shit,
about.
you know, because on these you can do Q&As at the end.
I mean, that's cool.
You
That's
know
cool,
what I'm
too.
saying? Just like we can shoot. Look, this is what we're gonna do. We'll get together, post a question. Y'all just leave us the answer. You know what I'm saying? Like what y'all want to see, what y'all want from us. You know what I'm saying? You gonna keep running this shit, and you gonna keep trying to give y'all these episodes, man. This is first minute. You know what I'm saying? Nice little vibe session, like you said. You know what I'm saying? Another episode of Squish Room over and done with. Till next time, we'll holler at y'all.